So I'm going to give you all a statistic to figure out how much of this you all already understand. Okay. In 2019, the global box office collection was $43 billion. Okay, 43. Recorded music was then 19 billion, 19. So 19 billion industry, 43 billion industry. And do you know what the global online gaming market was? Think about it. Recorded music is 19, box office is 43. Most people do not expect gaming to be more than movies, but obviously because I'm talking like this, you know that the gaming one is the highest. 43 is movies, 152 billion is the online gaming, global online gaming market. Most people don't know that gaming is extremely profitable. In fact, one of the world's most, no, not one of, the world's most sold entertainment unit, at least as of last year, was not a movie, not a song, it was GTA, right, by Rockstar. Like, it is that powerful. In fact, early on, I think in the app world, gaming was probably the first industry which became profitable. So I don't know if these stats have changed, but that's how powerful gaming has been. So today we're going to talk about the esports industry and the rise of it. Right. So let me get right into it. First, a fact which you might not know is that the esports industry finals actually garner more viewers than traditional sports. So, for example, the UEFA final had, the last one had, I think 66,000 seats sold. Its equivalent, which was held in Beijing, had 91,000 viewers. Right? I don't know if any of you all have heard about League of Legends. I'm sure most of you all would have. So the championship, the annual championship of League of Legends had 100 million viewers, okay, online, 100 million viewers. IPL has less than 20. Can you see the difference? IPL, which is this popular across the world, had less than 20 million. League of Legends had 100 million viewers, right? That is the, I don't know, that is, it's beaten IPL, FIFA, all these traditional sports in viewership. That's how big the esports industry has already begun. Right. Point number 2, business ecosystems. What does this mean? These business ecosystems keep cropping up. First of all, anything once it becomes popular and it has eyeballs, people want to go there and make money, right? Because where there are people with attention over there, there are advertisers. So what happened is the esports industry essentially started this whole franchising format. So like IPL. So there is a game called Overwatch. Overwatch, it started with having 12 teams. Each team had to pay $20 million to compete. So there were 12 teams from 12 cities. In the second year, they had another 8 teams join and they were asked to pay between 30 to 60 million to compete in this Overwatch franchise. Right? All esports. So that's how powerful esports is becoming. Another example, Federer, right? When he won Wimbledon, I think his prize money was $2.9 million. The final of Dota 2 was $10 million, the prize. And the entire tournament was able to garner $25 million out of crowdfunding. People actually paid so that this competition comes up, this tournament comes up. That's how big, that's how much, that's the popularity basically that is involved with esports. Okay, point number 3, they might make it to the Olympics. So it's already said that in 2022, the Asian Olympics, esports is already a part of it. In the Worldwide Olympics, which is in Paris in 2024, they are again planning to involve, but that's not confirmed, but they're going to most likely involve esports. Now why? Why in the Olympics? Olympics knew that the entire younger generation is into esports. If they involve it in Olympics, the younger generation starts watching the Olympics. Plus for the older generation, they get involved in esports. So it's a win-win. But for you to know, when it enters the Olympics, that's how big it is, right? Okay, next point. The experience with the players. Now, so far you've been watching sports on TV, right? So whoever your favorite player is, right, whether it's FIFA, whether it's cricket, doesn't matter. It has always been a one-way viewership. So you watched it, you've applauded, you watched with friends. Now, with it coming online, the actual players who are going to be playing the virtual counterpart of their team, they will actually be able to interact with you and me. They will actually be able to answer questions. We can pay them a little and they'll be able to, discuss what we want with them. We get to talk to them. We get tips if we want to get into their industry. They get a way to make more money out of having such a huge fan base, and the entire experience of interacting with your favorite sports person basically changes. So that's another huge change from traditional sports, right? And the last major point about showing how big esports is becoming is the gambling world. Now, gambling, most people think it's illegal, but there are two types of gambling. There's the illegal one and there's also the legal one. Now, how did it come about, right? So this is not the money gambling directly. It's not outright cash. What happens is the esports industry has items which you can buy using real money. Hypothetically, I'm playing a game where I have a gun, and in the gun, I want a nice skin for the gun, nice cover, right? And I have to buy it. I have to pay a little money, and I get a very unique virtual skin for my gun. Now, what the industry has done is they've made this cover unique, so only I have it. Now, if somebody wants it, they can bet me for it by saying, okay, you know what, we'll do this. If they win, I have to give them the skin. And now, assume I paid 100 rupees for the skin. Now, so essentially 100 rupees is being gambled, but not the actual cash, the skin. That way, it became so popular that at one point of time, $2 billion, which means almost 13, 14, 15,000 crore rupees of these items were being gambled around. It had reached such a point where they would not no more gamble only with respect to the esports industry. There is an actual football game going on, okay, a traditional one, and you and I sit and we bet that, look, if this team wins, you give me the skin in the esports world. So it had become that big before it has to now get regulated again. So guys, these are certain facts about the esports industry that you may or may not have known. I hope some of them related to you, if not all. And I hope you appreciate how massive this new industry is. And it's said to have 550 million viewers by 2021. So, if there's anything else you would like to know, please leave comments. And if there's anything else you would like us to make the case studies on, please leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.